It's there! Holy moly, this one's going to go big.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. Right, we're going to play some live casino spinny wheel games for this video. I am still running on that £60 deposit over at Unibet. I've got it up to 650 quid. You can see my balance in the top right hand corner there. Almost exclusively on those 98% slots at 1 or 2p a line. Just a few spins on a couple of other games. I've played some Buffalo Blitz thing by Playtech. There was Centurion Megaways. Few spins on Wix as well. I also played, by the way, I'll just launch this because I do need to cover this one. I completely wrote this game off in the 98% slots video. I just wrote it off completely because it's so obviously a mobile game, and on a PC it looks like that. But because I'd gone through all the other 98% games, I gave that one a fair few hundred spins, and you know what? It's not a bad game, and I won on it as well, but it's not a bad game irrespective of that. So I probably do need to give that a little bit of coverage as well, because that's not Galactic Gems, it's called, running here at Unibet on 98.1 something percent, so really high RTP. It's in the 98% slots category, so not the focus of this video. What we're going to do is have a go on this fucking Evolution spinny wheel game called I've missed the bet on that one. So you can see there, I'm going to go in with a balance of 650 quid. It's a little bit like that Monopoly wheel game. You've got a live host. They've got that wheel, the reel spin at the top there. And then the wheel spins, and what you want to do is land on one of the featurey type things. It often likes to land on one. Oh, that looks like a 10. So what I'm going to do is, because I've had a really good run here and my balance is going fine, what I'll do, I think I'll show you the RTP. So I think that the best way to play this, I'm going to go up to £1 chips, and I'm just going to put £1 on everything. £8. Okay, is that done? Does that, I don't... There we are. I've bet 8 quid. I'm going to cover everything. Now, the reason I'm covering everything is if you look at the RTP, the highest RTP return is actually the one, which is your stake back, which is 96.0. This is the first real money... I've watched this game. I haven't played it at all up to now. Oh, I'm going to get a feature! That's the very first £1. I've got a feature on the very first spin. I don't believe it. I had this running for about... I was just kind of had it on the background as semi-entertainment for about an hour. And yeah, I've just hit a feature. And it does hit the feature sometimes, obviously. But that is on my very first real money spin. So I've only got £1 on it. Do I have to... I don't know what to do. Do I have to click anything? Or some of the games, I think you pick something. Oh, here it comes. So we're going to get our prize. So I've got £1 on. Oh, it's going down. Oh, what a... Oh, there we are, 15 quid. So I should get 15 quid for that, shouldn't I? There we are, look at that. And I've won 8 quid already. So, what we'll do, what's the repeat? There we are. So we'll repeat bet. We'll put £1 on everything. Now, the way the RTP works is a little bit scummy. In that the highest RTP is the 1, which is literally just stake back. That's like 96.03%. All the others are lower, and in particular, the features are lower. The features are like 94.8 and 95.4 or something. So you've kind of got to... Oh, it's just going to be... Oh, I get a 5 there. I will get a 5, so there we are. You can see my bets there, and I'll show you why I'm doing this. I'll just repeat my bet. I will just repeat my bet there, which is 8 quid. That's quite a lot for me, 8 quid. If you go to return to player, can you see here? There's the effective return for all the different bets. So you may as well cover 1, because 1 has got 96.08%. So by covering 1, you are effectively bringing up your effective RTP. So even though it's very unexciting because one is literally just money back. It seems to me that if you want to get your theoretical RTP, oh, it's going to go past the feature there.
That's another 5.
Oh, another 5. So I've covered that. So yeah, on a roll. I haven't had a losing spin yet. So even though covering one, really, I mean, you know what? £8 a spin is plenty for me. That's just fine. But do be aware of that on the return to player. Unless I'm misunderstanding this, you are, if you basically take the aggregate of your RTPs, you should cover one as well. Because that's got the high... If one there was like 94.41%, you could say, okay, it's in my interest not to cover that. But the way it reads to me is you should cover it. No, I don't want to use autoplay. Oh! Pachinko was on a multiplier, wasn't it? That was on a multiplier. This is fucking absolutely spawny as fuck. 4 times on Pachinko. Can you see there? The pre-spin, this is ridiculous because I had this going for an hour last night and people were moaning like fuck that it wasn't hitting the features. So what you can see there, the pre-spin gave this a 4 times. So we've actually got, well, I don't want to get too excited, but there's some half decent, so there's no interaction on this. I don't have to choose anything.
Let's see if we can make it better. Good luck.
Is that a real ball? I think that's a real physical ball, isn't it? Landed in the double. Oh, it's not going to. Oh, double!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, fuck, it's doubled everything. This is outrageous, folks. This is outrageous. Look, you should see the live chat was got. I was just had it running. I didn't bet anything. These are the first bets I've made, but the live chat was going nuts with how bad it was playing. Oh, another double. Come on. Double. Oh, my God. This is, look at that, the worst now. The worst now is 48, isn't it? You can see the values are getting bigger. We have really caught this at a good time, folks. We have caught... So I'm on a £1 bet here. Can it double again? It can double again. Oh my God. Oh my God.
What is this?
This is crazy. I cannot believe my spawn here. Is this my 3rd bet on this? This is my 3rd bet. There's actually some decent prizes down there now, isn't there? Double again. Oh my God, 640 quid, I don't fucking believe it. That's fucking...
That is what I'm talking about.
That is batshit as fuck. That is... I do not know. That happened. That is crazy. I suspect that I think I have just had the most... Look at that. You can see there. Last win. 641 quid. 641 times stake is not a bad win by any standards. But for me, on a £1 to go... That's fucking crazy as fuck.
That was a way to go for today.
That is bonkers.
Have you seen that?
It's not going to... Well, okay, fuck me. I'll repeat it there. So, I was going to go through the spiel here is because basically what it does most of the time is lands on like 1, 2, 5 or 10. So you can see you get this pre-spin here. That was what made that so bonkers. You get the pre-spin, so it chooses something, and so there, the 1 time stake is on a 3 times multiplier. So if it lands on 1, it's now going to multiply by 3 to 3 times stake.
Wow.
Oh, am I going to get another feature? God, I've got another feature. This is crazy. Now, there's no multiplier on this, so what he's going to do, he goes to this little thing here, and he's going to spin 2, so you're going to get a red and a blue. one will be higher than the other, and then he puts a coin in this thing in front of him, and it flips it, and everyone gets. So what? Oh, that's really shit.
Let's do the flip.
2 and 8. So you're going to get 2 or 8 times stake here. Oh, 2 times stake.
Cannot have it all, I guess.
He hasn't. He's not going to be as popular as the guy before him. The live chat is funny as fuck, by the way, as well, because they really get pissed off. So we'll repeat the bet there. We will repeat the bet. So I think that you get the best RTP by betting across everything like that. So wow, I'm glad I decided to do £1 chips there. Because, you know, obviously if it was like £100 deposit or something, I'd have gone for like 50p chips or 10p chips or something.
Today is a crazy day indeed.
Now, I don't know what that 10 does if it's got no modifier. There was no modifier on it. There was no bonus on it. So obviously I'm going to get something. Oh, it's going to go past, isn't it? It's going to go past. Oh, so there, right. So that was an £8 bet. But I only get £1 off that. So you'll see there. Oh, and I get my... Oh, no, I get my bet back as well. Sorry, I get my bet back as well. So you get your... If you get a winner, you get your bet back. And so, okay, so that's £2. I will repeat there. I'll put... That was... I cannot quite stress, folks, how ridiculous that Pachinko thing was there. Because not only did the Pachinko get a multiplier, it doubled like 3 times. I suspect that is... incredible. Oh, crazy time times 5. Is that a feature on? Yeah, crazy time. You can see there the red segment coming round. That's not going to happen, is it?
Let's see, David.
Can we get another feature? Where's that going? Coin flip? No, it's going to go past.
Now we're warming up a little bit.
So we've got. So is that 3 then? Do I get £3 for that? I think I'll probably get £3 for that. So I get £2. Yeah, so you can see there £3. But yeah, honestly, that Pachinko. Not only was the Pachinko on the multiplier, it was also it doubled up like 3 times. That must be a really, really rare hit for this game, and it did nothing like that. I had it running in the background for like, it timed me. I think it times out after like 15-20 minutes if you don't do anything or bet any money. So I had to log in like 3 or 4 times because it kept kicking me out because I wasn't actually doing anything. But I didn't see that at all. Nothing close to that last night in well over an hour of watching it. Where's that going to go? Oh, it's going to go past, isn't it? It's 5? No, 1. So that's really bad in that that's like an £8 bet. And I get... oh, you can see there we wanted the 5 there, didn't we? Because we had the multiplier. So... the thing with this that I like more than... We'll bet another £8. Repeat. There we are, £8. The thing that I like this more than Monopoly is that the problem with Monopoly is if it just lands on the values, and I have made a video about Monopoly, is if it just lands on the values, it's really boring. Whereas with this, you've got the extra reels up the top that can actually make the normal stuff. Oh, crazy time, that would be nice. The red segment on the wheel. Can you see it there? It's going round. It's never going to make it round, is it? Never in a million years. So we're looking at where it's going to stop. Oh, coin flip is possible. Stop. No, it's going to go to 1. It's going to go to 1. Okay. So that's another £8 for £2 back. As you can imagine, I am actually fairly chilled because I just got the most utterly ridiculous hit on that Pachinko there. If you're familiar with this game, I think you will know how crackers that Pachinko hit was. If you're not familiar with this game, please don't look at what just happened on Pachinko and think, wow, I'm going to jump on this because that was brilliant. That was a 640 times stake hit on a game that's got an average RTP about 95.6%. So, and it's just given that 640 times stake to everyone. We want a 5 here, by the way. 5 has got a multiplier on it. It's not gonna make it. Oh, 5 would have been really nice there. 5 would have been really nice there because that was that 15 times multiplier on it. Get the other guy back. We like the other guy. This is the thing. The live chat seems to take it really personally. So if they're not spinning what they want on the wheel, the poor host here gets it in the neck. But where if they're spinning, well, it's like keep this guy or keep this last. Don't let him go away.
Let's go with the next spin.
Which I think is slightly unfair. So we get our
Right
pre-spin
your neck.
here.
Kiss my back.
So what have we
Kiss
got?
my
We've got
flat,
5 is
my
5
left arm.
times.
5x and a 5.
So there we are. So we want to
Let's
land
go
on a
with the next
5
card.
here. A
Let's see what we
5
have.
would be a good result. Where's a 5? Is that possible?
Let's actually swear
Crazy.
with
Oh no, it's going to go
Jesus.
past. It's going to go past. 10. Oh no, it's going to go in to see what I mean.
yeah,
It
yeah, yeah.
loves to hit fucking 1.
Yeah,
The thing
the
is,
whole
if you look
bunch
at the
of ones
wheel,
here so far,
1s on there are massively
remember
overrepresented.
that.
So it's even though it's a
We have
really,
some
really
1,200
boring
winners.
bet,
Mike, come on, I'm somebody, BJ for
looking
me
at
and
the
4G now.
RTP,
Mike is
you
really
should
getting
still
gold
bet
though,
on it.
obviously.
Unless I'm completely misunderstanding
Let's check out what we'll be having now.
how this thing works, it looks to me
here
like
we
you
go.
are bringing up
Well,
your
now William decided
overall
to,
RTP
you know,
by
act up, I
covering
guess.
the 1 as well. And when
With
you look
all
at it
these
in that
ones.
regard, I don't see a reason not
Here
to.
we go,
Obviously, you want to
next.
cover the features because they're the exciting things. So you're gonna cover the features. Cash hunt 5 times, so we've got that green. There it is. You see the green segment.
You were really not
Gonna go
losing any
past,
time
is it?
here,
It's gonna go
so
past. It's gonna go past.
Anyways, guys, we'll slow
And
down.
where's that going? Not another 1. Oh, you
Another one. Oh, boy,
fucking
what's going on?
fucker! It loves to
What
do
it is.
these ones. So the issue
Well,
there
right,
is, I
guys,
think
please be
you've
careful.
got to cover the
Beware of
features
that. We have a lot of
because
blocks
what's the
here
point
now.
of playing a wheel game that's got features on it
1,161
if you're not going to cover the
there,
features?
Mike,
So even
12
though
on, I'm somebody in BJ
you know
for
we accept that we'll repeat the bet
and
there.
we become the ones.
You accept that they've got slightly lower
always the
RTP.
one.
They're of course where the bit, and we saw
Let's
it
go with
there.
the
By
next
God, did we see it there with
See what
Pachinko?
they'll
That
have.
was fucking crackers. And then the other
Yeah,
ones
another one,
really.
please. I don't know.
I think you'd all of the cash values. I think we can look at the RTP again, but I think all of the cash
Don't know what
values
to answer there.
have actually got a higher RTP. That's a decent multiplier on 2 there.
Hopefully, yes.
Have actually got a higher RTP than the features. So as unexciting and unglamorous as they are, I think you're still better off. Oh, crazy! Oh no, no, it's going to go into. Oh, crazy
Guys, time
time!
for the crazy time.
We've got the crazy time feature. There's no
Go check out all the
multiplier. Now
payments
he's going to go through a little
Crazy time,
door
please, Randy,
here.
you asked for it.
He's going to disappear off to a
Randy,
door
sir,
and
you
play
just asked for it.
through a
Let's
door
go.
and play another game for us now.
Let's check out the penguins.
So I've only got £1 on it. There's no. But here he goes through his red door. I was watching this last night. There was a lass doing it last night. She disappeared through this door.
Hey, welcome to the crazy time world.
And now we get another
guys.
spell. I think I have to pick something on
Might be like
this.
this.
Do I have to pick something on this? I can't remember.
Big ol' yellow one to the right.
Do I have to
see,
press? Because you've got these
7
3
gold
things
wheels
up at
over
the
there
top.
on the wheel.
Oh, here we are. Yeah, make your
Right,
decision. You
let's
see
double,
here.
triple,
So
don't see triple
I'm going to
penguins.
get whichever
Only
segment
six
it
for you,
stops
be
on.
careful.
Green is my favourite colour. So I'm going to pick green. I'm going to pick the green segment. He's going to spin the wheel, and then you get whatever you have picked on your segment. So here we are. What's the best in there? We've got no. There is doubles in there. You can see doubles. Oh, that's gone a bit. Oh, don't break up on the video now. That would be
Wow,
annoying.
check out what those beauties
Come
are
on, we're
getting.
watching green
Wheels
here.
down.
50.
Here we go.
Oh, there we are. 50 quid.
Blue
50
one,
quid.
that's 15x.
Plus me
Oh,
bet. That's 51 quid, isn't it? There we are.
see you at the wheel.
£51. And that was actually the next top, wasn't it? Blue was the same, and yellow only got 15. So there we are.
3,120
Yeah, I'm
winners
going
over
to
there.
repeat
Mike
my
is
bet
getting
on that. There we are.
13,000
So you get the idea.
Very
So we've
nice.
seen
That's something
Pachinko,
easy.
we've seen Crazy Time,
let's go with
we've
the
seen
next bit.
Coin
We'll
Flip.
prepare
The only one we
everything
haven't
already.
seen is Cash
Let's see what we'll be
Hunt.
getting now.
So they're the action on this. They're
nice,
where
very
you've
nice,
got the
very nice.
features.
Nice little crazy
But
times you
it
can see.
seems to me, looking at the RTP,
Next
that it
spins
makes
in
sense
action.
to
Check
cover
out
the
what we have
cash
here.
as well because, oh, Crazy
Next
Time
to
and
the
a 2
crazy time.
times. See,
So,
that's the
well,
idea.
I would need it
Yeah, I mean,
to
obviously,
start
to
from
hit
the-
Crazy Time,
Anyway,
2
let's check
spins
out.
on the trot would be quite. Is that going to make it round? It's not going to be far. Oh, it's going to go. Oh, no, it's going to go steaming past, isn't it? Pachinko again? No! One.
What it is.
One. I quite like, I enjoyed the Monopoly game. When I made the video on the Monopoly game, I did quite enjoy it. And this one, I was watching this last night. I didn't bet anything on it at all. I just had it going. I just was watching it. But I thought that looks quite good fun. I might have a go on
Here we
that.
go.
And even though it's Thursday night, it's not really a beer and gambling night normally, but I'm off tomorrow. So I thought I'll have a cheeky bonus slots evening. and I'll have a go on that spinny wheel game because it looks quite good fun. Oh, but no
Pachinko, there was
multiplier.
good vibration. 640x.
I don't know what that means if there's no multiplier on it. I think it's just a standard. You go in with the standard
So all the
one.
eyes over here, please.
That's gonna be shite, isn't it? 5. 5. Okay, so I'm gonna get £6 because you get your stake back as well if you hit a winner, don't you? So that's gonna be £6. So there we are. So I only lost £2 on that one. I got £6 back from my £8 stake. Look at that. That balance there, folks, honestly, is from a £60 deposit. I was at £650 before I started and then hit that. God knows how rare a 640 times stake win on this is, but I think it's pretty rare. Oh, now there you go. This is where this wins on Monopoly for me, because now 1 is looking really good. 1 is actually looking really good, and this is why you would want to cover it. Oh, it's gonna. Oh, that's actually.
Then it is.
You actually would have preferred it to hit 1 then, because 1 was on 25 times. So I still won. That was an £8 bet, and I got £11. But we would have actually preferred the ones the either side, and that I guess is the point as well. Why you would cover the cash values as well, of course, because they can get multipliers. So even though at the base level, it's just you get your stake back plus 1, or plus 1 increment of your stake. They can have multipliers applied to them. So
Spins in action. We'll check this one out.
5 times. Look, so we've got a tenner. If we can hit a 5, there's a tenner there.
50-15, I guess.
So it looks to me like covering everything is the way to go.
Wrong, though.
Oh, where's that going to go? No, it's going to go past Pachinko. It's going to go past 5.
All right.
Oh, you bastard!
2 over here.
That was a shame. It just went past. So not too bad. I did like Monopoly. When I played Monopoly, I enjoyed it, but I think I prefer this. They've done a good job. We'll repeat the bet again, £8. They have done a good job with adding on that multiplier thing. It works really well, I think. So there we are. But honestly, I think it's all going to be slightly anticlimactic because I fucking hit ridiculous pay dirt with that Pachinko feature early on. That was just crazy good. Oh, so now then, what happens here if it lands on 2?
Anyways, let's check out what we have now.
That's the only thing I haven't really seen
You're
yet.
the man. You're the man. I guess.
Your man himself has got a
Last time I
fair
checked, it was
get-up on there, hasn't he? He's certainly dressed for the occasion, I'll give him that.
Rush 5s.
Oh, it's going to go past anyway. 5, 5, 5. Okay, that's fine. So I'll get £7 back from my £8 bet. Just look down the bottom left-hand corner. Oh, sorry, £6 back from my £8 bet. So that's fine. And we will repeat that bet. We'll do another £8. Oh, just excuse me, I'm just going to have a slip.
His younger and a little bit less talented brother, Bad Sheeran.
Let's see what we get here. What's our multiplier spin, please?
Mamma mia. Here I go.
Here we go. This is what makes it interesting.
Next one, all right. 50 minutes. All right, sure, enjoy.
Oh, there you go. That makes one. That makes one £15. And there's loads of ones on there. It loves to hit the one. So come on. One of them rare occasions where that might do it to a 1. Actually, yes, I think it will. Now you'll see that should be £16 back from my £8 bet. Is that right? That should be right. Yes, £16 back from an £8 bet there. So you see, that's why. So I'll repeat the bet, but I'll just show you again that RTP. You can see there. I mean, obviously all of those multiplier things are taken into account, but can you see all the cash 1, 2, 5, 10 have all got higher RTPs than the features? The highest feature is 95.7, the lowest cash is 95.73. That says to me that you should cover the cash as well. If you're going to cover the features, you may as well cover the cash as well, because you are going to bring your overall RTP. It's going to stop on Pachinko!
Good job. Nice.
Yes, we've got Pachinko. Now this time, there's no multiplier on it. So if you remember, what made that thing nuts was it a 4 times multiplier that we had on the Pachinko. So what we've got now, it can still do the doubles, as I understand it. It can still, so that is a physical.
Show me what you got. 3x the
So
minimum.
does this light, I think allegedly the light flashes along the top
25, 35, 40.
and he has to put it down. So you see that light going back and forth. That stops in a random place. We'll have to trust that. And then he just drops the ball down. But then it is actually a physical thing. Well, that's quite good, isn't it?
Right.
I quite like that. Oh, there's some shit prizes. 50 is there. 50, 50, 50.
No, all right, son. Well,
10.
not a-
Oh, man, tenner. Tenner.
Okay, I got you. But it's an accident.
So it's a profit. That's 11 quid from an £8 bet.
1,240
The one that we
winners,
haven't
Matthew
seen, you can see their
Michael,
cash hunt. He's got the
FCH,
thingies off to the left-hand side of the screen there.
Could have been worse.
So we will repeat the bet. I mean, we've kind of seen them all apart from cash hunt. I'll keep these bets going until we get cash hunt.
Good enough, thank you for trying. All is welcome. Oh, it's
But
happy to
we're not going to do better than that, folks. I'll tell you now, we're not going to do better than that. Fucking 640 quid, which was bonkers. Good luck. Oh, coin flip times 5. So that makes that one desirable. You can see it's the coin flip section on there. There's a few of them on there. Oh, it's not going to make it. It's going to land somewhere in between, isn't it? Oh, it's not going to be a million miles off, but that's just going to be 2.
Right over here.
So I'll get 3 quid back from my £8 bet there. Do remember, by the way, that if £8 bets are a bit rich for you, and I honestly I would not be doing £8 bets. If this were like a £100 deposit, I would be. See, there you can do 50p chips and you can do 10p chips. So
Obviously.
my personal feeling on this is that you want to be betting at least 8 chips. You want to be covering every single thing with 1 chip. So if you do a 10p chip, you can play this for 80p a go. And you can see, and obviously if you cover everything, you're going to get something back every single time. So I would say that your minimum stake on this, if you want to play it properly, is 80p, because you want a 10p chip on everything. 4 quid if you do 50p chip. Where's that going? Fiver? Yeah, okay. 4 quid if you do it on 50p chips, and 8 quid as I'm doing here on £1 chips. I think so I only lost 2 quid on that one. I think my logic is solid on, so you can look at the fucking, Christ, could bet hundreds if not thousands of pounds a spin if you wanted to, but £8 even with that balance is plenty rich enough for me. But the game is available if you want to do smaller spins. Obviously you could, Joe, there we are, that makes 2 interesting. That would be 50 quid on 2.
Where's the studio? Which country? Latin?
That would be 50 quid if we can hit. There's not many 2s on there, that's the thing. It's going to go past, isn't it? Pachinko is possible.
Okay, Pachinko sound.
Oh, you know what? That would have actually been better if it had gone to the 2, because the 2 there would have been 50. I think 50 quid off the 2, or 50 times off the 2, would have been better than a normal Pachinko. But we'll take another feature. And I will say it's hitting the feature pretty often at the moment. We're doing quite well on the features. But I don't think we're going to scale the dizzy heights of what we had before.
20s, 25, 40, and a 50. Alright.
Okay, so we get a little pre-feature there, so it's not the same. It's not the same set. Oh, he's dropping. Oh, that's going to go. That's going to fucking end up somewhere shit unless it goes. It needs to really go to the right, doesn't it? Right. No, not that way.
Go to 20, like, carefully and swiftly.
Come on. Oh, that's going to 2 times. Fuck off. Oh! That wasn't very good, was it?
3,885 winners, Michael FCH.
That was not. Still, I'm only £2 down on that spin.
Well, what can I tell?
We'll repeat the bet. We will repeat our £8 bet. That is a rude balance from a £60 deposit.
So let's go with the next.
To get from the previous, I think I finished the previous video at 518 quid. To get it up to 650, there was nothing dramatic. I went through the rest of the 98% slot selection. There was that fruit shop, I think it's called, which is really boring and low volatility, but my balance just went up slowly. That Galactic Gems is a good game. Where's that going? I was just going to drop into 5. We had 16 on the 2 there. Galactic Gems hit a couple of decent wins. I played a bit of Wix last night. Didn't win a huge amount. It was just like I say, it slowly went up. My balance slowly went up from, oh, we'll repeat the bet there, from 518 quid. Somehow I ended up with 650 quid, which is what I went into that video, this video with this evening.
Anyways, let's go with the next
So
one. Don't forget about
let's
the
have another
outplay.
spin on this. It's quite a good game, this.
Oh,
It's certainly more interactive than a
let's see what we
slot.
have.
Oh, so there we go. So it makes the one a little
Yep,
bit
I know,
better.
Honey Bunny, I was there.
You know, if
was
you're
cool.
kind of bemoaning the fact, where's that
Maybe I
going?
depleted my...
Cash hunt, we haven't had that yet. Oh, it's going to go to 2. It's going to go to 2.
So
You know,
over here.
if you kind of bemoaning the fact that you can wait a huge amount of time for a feature on your average slot, that kind of thing,
1,414 winners over there.
it does make every game round
India,
more
Frank,
interesting
Turkey is
on
actually
this.
discounting things up. Let's go for the
P.
next
And as I say,
one.
I would say that realistically your minimum bet on this should be 80p. You could just do
Wow,
10p a spin
wow.
and have a punt on landing one of the features and hope for a kind of god roll
Let's
like
go
we got
for
on
the next
Pachinko
one.
there.
What did I just read?
Absolutely, you could do that. You could. I mean, there's no.
Here we go.
Well, I mean,
Hope you're
you
talking
could
about
just bet
painkillers.
10p on a quid. On the one-time
Fortnite.
stake
I'm
and
not
hope
playing
that you
Fortnite.
hit 1 times with a multiplier,
Yes,
I
it's,
suppose. But that would be
I
the
don't know, I
optimal
just thought
RTP
it's
way
bad.
to play this, is just continually bet 1 chip on 1 and hope that sometimes it gets a multiplier, and
what
that
it
way
is.
you could win. But
Well,
so there we are. That's really bad. That's basically, that's my worst spin there.
Here's the one.
That is my worst possible result. A basic 1. So I only get £2 back from my, we'll repeat again, £8. I only get £2 back from my £8 bet.
So prepare everything there.
You can see how it works. I think you want to cover everything
That's a
with
good
at least
one,
1
but,
coin.
Yeah, but harsh. All right, time for the next one.
So let's have a look
Check
what
this
he's
now.
going to do
Let's
here.
a little bit harder one.
Pachinko times
It's actually
2.
Pachinko.
You can see here it's quite hard to hit, and that's to kind of emphasize how spawny it was. To hit the feature to start with, you're doing well. Oh, is that another 1? It's got 5.
5 minutes.
To hit the feature, you're doing quite well, and then to hit the feature when it's got the modifier, you're doing better. And then to get into the feature and go double, I think it doubled 3 times, didn't it? Which is crazy good luck.
Turkey ARG, Frankie
Stupidly
Harsh,
good luck. That's fine. I got 6 quid back from my. I got 6 quid back from my 8 quid. That's not too bad.
Well, but you know, as I said before.
So you can see
everyone
here,
has good and
outside
bad
of that
sides. I guess this is
640
not
quid
my good
win, which
one.
was crazy
Anyways, let's
lucky,
go with the next one.
it's fairly gentle.
Oh, Pergy, I'm not into
You
that,
can
but
see
we're
here,
big friends.
it's not
I'm
too
so sorry,
crackers in
I
terms
don't
of.
like it.
I would guess
give
if this
what
were
you want, but
times
I can be
3 on
friends. Free
Pachinko,
action on Pachinko.
I would guess if this were an
All the eyes over
actual
here.
online slot, because obviously the maths behind this thing are going to be an online slot. They will have crunched all the numbers the same. 5.
Okay,
They will
that's
have crunched the
fine.
numbers
Actually,
as they do on an online slot. You've got to imagine that all of your wheels and your modifiers, your multipliers, they're all going to have been crunched over
2,300
billions of
points
simulated
there.
rounds, and
Turkey
we'll
ARG,
just
Frankie, Rubaum,
we'll assume that the wheel here is fair,
Alright, so
and that
let's
it is
go
just
for
a,
next.
you know, that
What do we
all
have
the
now?
games, all the random elements are
my
indeed
favorite
random.
mentors are here. Mom jokes.
They will have crunched
Yay,
it all,
finally.
and I think
was
if this were an
thinking, like,
online
where
slot,
goes,
you would say it would be a
against the super
lowish
mama.
volatility
Ja,
one.
tak prям.
Low
Ja
to
думал,
medium
тут
volatility.
все
I mean, obviously,
наконец-то.
it can.
Yes, они всё
I think
в
Monopoly was the same. It could generate wins
I'll
of
say, like,
cash
where
would be
are
good.
the free action
It can
cash?
generate
Where are
wins
the
of
mom
500,
jokes? Like,
1,000
really
times
upset.
stakes, something like that.
Yeah.
But by online
Yeah.
slot standards, I think you're in fairly low
Yeah.
volatility, maybe medium. Oh no, it's going to go to 1. It's going to go to 1. I thought it might get a coin flip there.
One it is.
So
Yeah, it is.
I'm exposing myself a little bit, so to speak here, because I am putting on £8 spins. But
Let's go for the next
by
one.
taking off those cash values, even though they're fairly unexciting, I am lowering my overall RTP. I spent a little bit of time looking at the rules last night when I just had it sort of playing in the background. And unless I'm completely fucking this up, I can't see a reason not to add the cash values to your bet.
No worries.
Oh, now that
That's
makes
nice.
one
Fix
interesting. That really makes one. There's so many fucking ones in there.
It's all good.
Watch it miss the one now. 50
Alright, let's
quid
see
for a
what's
one. 50 quid for a one.
Six and a one.
There's fucking
Get a
millions
one.
of them in there. That should be a
I
one.
guess
Oh,
we
no,
with
it...
the 50X. No, we
You
don't.
have-
We have a 5.
This is where... Look at the chat. Look at the chat now. Break, con. Fucking... The light when the wheel is rolling badly, the live chat is hilarious. What gets me though is like, if you think this wheel is rigged, if you think it's got a brake on it, why are you fucking playing it? Why are you betting on a game that you think is rigged? If you think it's rigged, seriously, go and do something else. If you think this thing is relying on anything other than random numbers and maths, and stop betting on it. I cannot get inside the mindset of people who will tell you in one breath that they think this game is rigged, and then in the next will just carry on betting on it. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. It really doesn't. I mean, to put this the other way round, to put it the other way round, what happened to me on Pachinko is outrageously lucky. Like, the odds of that happening must be phenomenally long, and yet that happened in my favour. So random numbers can go either way. I got super mega lucky there, but it can go the other way as well. It can go the other way. And if I thought I was playing rigged games, I wouldn't be playing them. It's as simple as that. If you think it's rigged, do something else. Oh, 15 quid on one. So here we are. So the wheel apparently now is going to break to avoid the ones, because now one will be a good payout for everyone.
It's
Oh, I think that is going to be one. There we are. This time it's hit one. There we are. So that should be 16 quid back from my £8 bet. That's how it works, isn't it? Let's just look at my win there. Yeah, last win 16 quid. There we are. That's nice. So you've got to remember, folks, same as anything, that the sample size that we're looking at here is tiny. When they will have designed this game, you've got your 4 features going on, you've got your multiplier reel going on. They will have just simmed it, the same as any game designer sims it, and they will have simmed it with tens of millions, hundreds of millions, billions of... Oh, crazy time would be nice. They will have just simmed it. That's all they need to do. They just sim it, and maths does the rest. Random numbers does the rest. They don't have to fucking cheat you. They're already winning from the house edge. That was a bit shit. 2. And for me, I believe that that's what's going on here. You don't need to cheat. When you're running a random game with a house edge, you don't need to cheat. Just run the game, get enough customers playing it, and you'll make your money. The wheel, look at this, it breaks so hard.
Be careful with your bets.
Chat moderator Natalie is now coming in.
I don't know. It might be that now,
put the tinfoil hat away, folks.
Out of thin air, we will have some big.
Oh, 4 quid on the one. Not great. We've got 4 quid on the one.
Be careful. Just be careful with your bets. That's it.
Where's that going? So it's not amazing. So there's a 50 time. I wonder if it can land on 50 times. Oh, it's going to do 10, is it? No. Oh, it's going to drop between. That was a shame. So obviously we would have preferred 1 or 10 would have been better there, but we landed on 2.
I know that one, yeah.
I'm not fucking complaining. 1,240 quid from a £60 deposit that I made. I'm not even sure how long. Over a week ago now.
That one I know. That one is a good one.
The deposit was a few days old when I made the last video.
I was really into when I was in school. She was tall.
So not a bad game, this. I remember now, I actually quite enjoyed the Monopoly game when I played it. Oh, that would be a nice one. I mean, the chances of hitting that are super small. There's one crazy time segment on there.
Super duper, right?
It's on a 4 times, so... Oh, Pachinko! No, it's not going to make it. Not going to make it. Not quite going to make it. I'll have a couple more spins on this, and then I might go over to the Monopoly wheel. I've covered the Monopoly wheel before. In fact, I won't do that. There are other wheel games here. So I might, let's just have one more bet on this. We'll bet another £8. And then we'll maybe move on and go and look at one of it. Because I think the only one we haven't seen is Cash Hunt. You can see it to the left-hand side that it's like a shooting gallery type thing. It did come up last night. It wasn't remote. It wasn't wildly exciting. No multiplier there, so I think if it lands on it, it's just normal.
Months ago, once again.
But you can see there's only one of them on there. Where's that going? No, it's going to go past Pachinko. Oh, another one.
Wanted it.
Yeah, one it is. Shall we have one more? Well, so we had a little bit of a dry patch. We'll have one more rebet. We'll bet another £8.
1,564 winners over there.
Go on, we'll have another £8. I'm feeling lucky this evening. Go on, we'll have another £8 there. Rebet.
No jokes. She was
£8 bet.
Back then. And now she just looks plain. She really looks plain.
They do. They certainly Twitter on these chaps. They could give me a good run for me money when it comes to waffling. So there we are, 2 times 4. That's £8 on 2. There's not that many 2s on there. If you look at the wheel, there aren't that many of them on there. So where's that going? Not 1 again. It's going to make it to 5. It's just going to make it to 5.
5 it is.
It is just going to make it to 5. So I get £6 back from that, which is fine.
On the numbers, you would be winning clearly. So
I mean, balance is going down here slowly, but bear in mind that from my high point. But bear in mind, I am on £8 spins here, so you can absolutely play it. You know, you could be doing what I'm doing here, but on 80p a spin. That's absolutely available to you, and you'll be getting your top RTP whilst also having that chance of hitting the features.
No, it's like, no, she's still like pretty nicely looking.
So what we get? So we've got coin flip times 2. A coin flip can do like a 25 times or a 50 times if you've got a multiplier on it. It's not going to make it, is it? It's not going to. It's going to go past Cash Hunt as well.
Willie looks quite dead. Willie's like.
Oh, not another 1.
One it is.
1 it is. 1 it is.
Boom, dead, out of this world.
Unfortunate. Go on. We'll have another. We'll have another bet on this. Want to give another go on this? Repeat. Look at that £500 chips.
So happy for those of you who got it.
So you could get like £4,000 on a £500 chip. It would be like £4,000 to cover everything.
Jerem, sir, what else shall I finger?
Sure, there are people out there for who that is a fucking hell, a viable stake. I will not be gambling £4,000 a spin myself. Can we get 2?
No worries.
Where's that going? Where's that going? Oh, it might actually go 2 a 2. Oh, you fucker!
So you're good. 1 it is.
That was a bit shite, wasn't it?
For now, yeah, we're having quite a rough run, but well, any host can have a rough run.
Yeah, poor guy.
Poor
guys, you can hear you saying, "Oh, we're having a rough run here." I do feel it was the same last night. It's like it's the host's fault if things don't run very well.
Thank you, Intel. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it was the guy who did that Pachinko spin before. He's kind of temporarily god.
Let's see what will be happening.
What crazy time? Oh, that would be a fucking nice one to get. Crazy time times 7.
You like anime? Yep.
It's not. Oh, not a chance. Not a chance.
Watching anime throughout the whole.
Not going to be a Cash Hunt. It's going to be a 1, isn't it? Oh, for fuck's sake.
1 it is.
Come on, fella. must try harder. In fact, you can see. You know what? I've just realised. Well done, Degsy. I've just realised you can see the last spins down there, can't you? Down the bottom right-hand corner, you can see what the previous spins were. So you can. We've had a really shit run. Really shit run just for the last few spins, haven't we? It hasn't gone well for the last few spins.
I have goddesses from anime. Have you seen those? Here we go, the next one.
What have we got? Coin flip times 3. I would like to just
186
grab a
has
cash
died.
hunt.
I would
If
love
we
to,
could
but
hit a
I'm
cash hunt,
somehow
that'd be
not
nice.
succeeding, you know?
I'm going to go past.
Nice.
Oh, is that going to be a Pachinko? No, it's not.
So it is. Oh, we're here too.
Oh, you can see there, my balance is just dropping a little bit from its peak.
1,451 winner over there.
Okay, well, shall we give it another?
Should be a huge cast and
What I'll probably do, you know, folks, is do this as its own video. Because I'm just aware Bandicam's coming up to 45 minutes already. So I'll probably do this as its own video, because I have covered the game here, which is what I want to do, and then maybe incorporate some of the games into the next video.
Hard question.
Because there are, I was having a look at them last night, there are some other wheel games going on. Oh, Pachinko with no multiplier. They're all kind of the same kind of idea. This is the best one that I've found, though. This has got the most going on. It's like, no pun intended, it's like an evolution of Monopoly. That is not going to make it to coin flip.
One it is.
Look at that run. Can you see there on the run that we've had there?
1,181 winner. Alpha Brave Harsh.
Really bad run. Now, the wheel was super hot. Go on, repeat the bet. £8. The wheel is not running very well at this moment in time. I personally, though, fuck me, I've got no complaints, because that was bonkers lucky on Pachinko before. That's pretty much a dream hit on this.
Here we go.
Whoa! One time. So even if it hits one, look at all those ones in there. Look at all those ones. So there's a very good chance it'll hit a one. Oh, Pachinko! No, it's going to go past 10. There we are. That's a bit of something at least. That's the first spin. In fact, if you look at the history there, that is the first spin I've had a profit on. 714. 21 spins since I had a profit, so you've got to be prepared to ride out little dead patches like that.
Oh, that was a nice 10, by the way.
I doff my cap to these folks to be able to stand there for, you know, I think they do like 40-minute shifts or 45-minute shifts. And then they hand over to one of their, oh, crazy time times 4. Keep an eye on the red zone. Oh, it's going to go riding past. It's going to go shooting past.
640, yeah.
Not a chance on that one.
Well, when it comes to talking.
And, oh, it's going to land somewhere in the middle, isn't it? 5 or 1? Ooh, 5. I don't mind a 5, because for me £8 I get £6 back on a 5. That's not too bad. That's fine, I'll settle for that. If I can get back, look at me balance there, 1199. If I can get back over £1,200, I'll call it there. And I think I'm just a little bit disappointed we haven't seen a cash hunt. But the features, look at there now. Look at the history. There are no features in the history down the bottom right hand corner.
Here we go.
We really had a nice run on the features early on there. So 5 is a reasonably common one. So we've got a tenner on if we can hit a 5, because it's got 2 times multiplier on it. Where's that going? Possible. Oh, coin flip. There we are. So we've got a coin flip. So we've got a feature.
A person could prolong his years through accumulating.
Let's have a look. If this puts me over £1,200, I'll take it there and get the video out at that point. So let's have a look. What are our values?
So that's the coin.
So you see there, we're going to get 2 sides of the coin with 2 different values.
That's why my wallet is the size of vagina.
Oh no, that's really so. I need a red. I need a red here to get me up over £1,200.
Oh, good.
Yay! There we are, just over £1,200. There we are. Right then, folks, I will call this one here. Goal being get it edited together, rendered out. Oh, here we go, it's handed over. They've got some fucking outfits on them, these guys. Where do you even buy clothes like that from? There you go. I think this is a good game. It has reminded me, making this video, I'm not making a bet on that one. It did remind me how much I enjoy playing the Monopoly game. I'll link to that video in the description of this one. They're quite fun games. And you don't have to, see, this is where you FOMO. Fucking, he's got some moves on him, hasn't he? Go for it, guy. Let's have a look. I don't land on a 2 because I haven't bet on this one. No, it hasn't. Oh, 10. There. So good game this. Theoretically, as little as 10p ago. Realistically, I hope I've explained to you there why you want to cover everything. 10p chips, 80p ago is your minimum stake. Let me just, I'll close this game down because I don't want to miss something good happening. But just to, you can see there, look at £1,202, a cash balance from a £60 deposit. That is a seriously good run, and by God, the spawn I had on that Pachinko game there. So plenty in the tank for future online slots videos or future online game videos. There are more of these live games in here. So we've got these live game show ones. What I might do, you know, maybe over the weekend, we'll take a look at some of these. We've got this mega wheel thing going on. I had a quick look at lightning roulette before. That looks like it might be fun. Deal on, I don't know what deal or no deal is. We'll maybe have a look at these in the next video. But I'll wrap this one here because we've been going on for like 50 minutes. So what a run. Really nice. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this video. And I'll catch up with you next time. But for now it is goodbye.